Well, good morning. I am out for another one of my sunrise walks. Uh, when I sat down at this picnic table here, it was quiet. But apparently, I think school is in session, so people are taking their kids. It's understandable. Uh, One of the things I want to talk about this morning is, I don't know, transitions. Kara and I are we're having a transition right now. We've been kind of in a valley of sorts. You go through peaks and valleys in life, and we've been in a valley for a little while now. Financially, there's just been some burden. And one of the things we decided was, it'd be a lot easier if instead of just always trying to figure out how we're going to make a little more this month or whatever, if we just kind of step back, let's let some things go, even things that we thought we wanted to hold on to forever. And let's ease some of the burden from ourselves, so that we're lighter, we have a smaller footprint, we have less overhead. So that's what we're doing. So we have decided that we're going to downsize. We've been talking about downsizing for a couple of years now, because our house is huge. Our house is like a little over 2,500 square foot, 4 bedrooms. We've got a theater room. Our master bedroom is massive. 3 full baths. There's 2 of us and a tiny dog. So we don't have kids. We've never had kids. We've had family come stay with us on the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, things like that. We've loved having them here, but it's become such a huge burden for everybody. The cooking, the cleaning. When we had everyone here for Christmas last year, we adored having everyone here, and we always do. But I spent probably 60% of my time doing dishes, and every dish we owned got used multiple times. So I'd have to wash them for the next meal, reuse them, wash them again for the next meal. And we're talking about a lot of dishes, pots and pans and silverware. And now, you know what? That's all a burden of love. And so I am okay that I had to do that. That was my task, my duty, and I did it out of love. So that's the way you should do everything. Serve God, serve love. But if you can avoid having to do that, that may be even better. That may be even greater wisdom. So we have decided that we are going to downsize, get into a smaller place, and we're going to get back on the road for a while. We're going to get back in the van. So we're going to put the house up for sale. And then later we'll get into like a smaller home, maybe an apartment for a while. Maybe we buy a small lock and leave home, something like that. So that's our plan. So the point I wanted to make before we wrap this up is that sometimes the answer is stop trying to hold on to the thing. Stop trying to keep from losing something, and instead start thinking about what it would mean to let it go. We're letting go of a lot of stuff that we've lugged around from house to house, home to home for 20 years now, and some of that I've been lugging around for all my life, so 50 years or so. So a lot of it hurts to let go, but I keep thinking, without that burden, we're lighter, we are more liberated, we have more freedom to make different choices, and we can always buy more stuff later. We can always, as we sort of pay down some credit cards and put some money back in savings, we can live a life of exploration and enjoyment and experience, and that's kind of the point. And to wrap this up, the thing that occurred to me yesterday, one of the 3 pieces of wisdom I wrote in my journal yesterday was, if you were to die with nothing, if you died and you owned absolutely nothing, and the billionaire who owns mansions, multiple homes, helicopters, died at the same moment, you both met the same fate. And which of you, and maybe you both have had tremendous glorious experiences in your life. But I think pursuing the experience is the point. It's more about that than how much can I own. Rather than stuff everything we own into storage while we get into a van, it's better to just go ahead and let it all go. And then that's one less bit of overhead that we have to deal with. So that's it. That's this morning's pearl of wisdom from Kevin. Take it or leave it. Kevin's 2 cents. I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day. God bless you. And we're going into a weekend. So happy Friday. No, today is Thursday. Rough days, but we are kind of moving into a weekend. So have a happy weekend ahead. God bless you. We'll see you next time.